the guy in orchestrated draws is
What's
here
up,
now.
guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC and your boy Jersey Boy. How are you guys doing today? How are you
Welcome.
doing
It's very early in the morning, and we're here for the Champions League draw and semi-final draw. They're just going through right now the rules, and we will know soon who is up.
Are you the nice Champions League nights?
I'm nervous to see who we're gonna get.
Who do you think we're going to get? I'm not hearing through my microphone. You hearing me?
I can hear you fine. Yeah, as I said to you, Ryan.
I want to add it to my microphone.
Dortmund.
How I add it to my microphone?
What do you mean?
I'm not hearing myself. I'm not hearing. I'm here. I want to come to my headphone.
I don't think you can hear yourself.
No man, like my headphone.
Well, I can hear you fine, so that's all that matters.
Okay, that's good. So how are the viewers them doing? How are you guys doing? Who do you want Liverpool to get?
I'm gonna go through. I'll probably get it before you do, Ryan. So I'm gonna tell you the first teams that come out.
Yeah.
No teams out at the moment. As I said, I think we're gonna get Dortmund.
Dortmund.
If I get this right, then I can predict anything because
I want you to give me the lotto number too.
if I get the whole right, as I said, my prediction is Liverpool FC versus Dortmund, Manchester City versus Porto, Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich, and Chelsea versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Definitely.
Thomas Tuchel against his old club.
That's good. You like that jar?
I
You
think.
like that jar?
Yeah. Okay. So now, it's getting close here because they've now introduced the former player who's going to do the draw.
Okay, good. The jar starts at 7, right?
It starts in the stream starts at 7 o'clock, but it will be live in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the first ball comes out. Oh,
Guys, I want to thank Jersey Boy for this perfect design. It's a very good design. I really, really like it. So thank you very much, Jersey Boy.
you're
And I
welcome.
hope Liverpool can get Porto or Borussia Dortmund because you never know. You never know. This Liverpool team with the likes of Henderson coming back, the likes of Fabinho look solid in the midfield. You never know if Liverpool can. You never know who can go on and win the Champions League and make it seven. It's going to be tough, but I have all hopes for this Liverpool team, especially most of our players coming back after injury.
So we look. Any teams out? No. The former player is just talking. They have to explain the rules, and then the balls will be mixed.
Yeah.
So guys, please remember it's going to be quarterfinals and semi-finals. So what they're going to do is they're going to do all the quarterfinals, and then for semi-finals, they go, okay, for example, it will be Liverpool versus whoever they're playing versus Chelsea versus whoever they're playing.
Yeah,
Or Liverpool
and
versus whoever
that
they're
makes
playing
sense.
versus Real Madrid, whoever they're playing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Something about this back.
So we'll know if we do go through who will get in the semis if we do go through.
Yeah, yeah. Big up to LFC, Liverpool fans for life. Blessing. Big up to all the people in the chat. I know a lot of
Quite
people.
early for a lot of you guys, but it is a draw, so we're making sure we're early. And Ryan's at work anyway, so he's up.
Yeah, and two, a lot of people are streaming live. So no, I look on it and I see a lot streaming this. So
A lot,
yeah,
Redmond TV and Food Agenda, Redmond TV, Dominic's Live, everyone's alive because they want to see the draw.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But listen, guys, my channel is beautiful. Jersey Boy is beautiful. Me is beautiful. So if you guys want to stick around, you guys free to stick around.
Yep.
blessing, my brother. I really appreciate you continue support the channel. So I appreciate it. Porter, please. A lot of people say they want Porter Jersey Boy.
So you guys are ready. They're going to explain the rules in a minute, and I will be telling you guys what the draw is because I'll be ahead of Ryan. Because Ryan's going to be watching on his phone, so I'll be telling you who is going through the draw. Oh, here we go. Rules are being explained. We are minutes away. Minutes away from the Champions League draw. Before it happens, Ryan, do you want to explain do you want to tell who you think you want? Who would you like? Who did you predict we'll get?
I think we're going to get Dartman or Porter.
I think it's going to be Dortmund or someone we're not expecting.
Yeah, definitely. I understand.
As in like a Chelsea. No one's betting us to get Chelsea. So, all right, here we go. You're going through the rules. They've got the quarterfinals teams up. Again, team in the last 8: Bayern, Munich, Dortmund, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, PSG, Porto. If you didn't actually notice, Ryan, every British team in the Champions League round of 16 didn't concede a goal.
Wow.
Every English team in the round of 16 got clean sheets both legs. Man City won. Liverpool and Man City both won their home and away legs 2-0.
Yeah.
Oh, first team out, Man City. Man City, first team out. Are you ready? Man City, first team out. Versus
Manchester City FC.
You ready? Dortmund. City Dortmund.
City Dortmund.
City versus Borussia Dortmund. Haaland versus City. Next up.
So Liverpool have, oh my God, I'm nervous.
Porto.
Liverpool.
Porto versus
Liverpool.
No, it's going to be Chelsea. I'm telling you now, it's going to be Chelsea.
Liverpool.
City, Dortmund, as I said. What did I say? Chelsea, Porto. I called it. Chelsea, Porto. Chelsea through the semi-finals already. So we're getting either Bayern, Dortmund, Real Madrid, or PSG. Bayern, Munich. Bayern Munich are up next. It's coming, Ryan. We're dead. It's not out yet. Let me just see. Bayern Munich versus we're getting Real Madrid. PSG. Only 2 balls left. Liverpool.
PSG
versus
and
Real Madrid. Real Madrid versus Liverpool.
We want revenge.
So I repeat, the quarterfinal draw is as follows. Man City, Dortmund. Bayern, PSG. A repeat of the final.
I predict that.
Chelsea, Porto, and Liverpool, Real Madrid.
We can beat Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
We can beat Real Madrid.
The first leg is going to be away, and second will be at Anfield. All right, now to find out who we're going to get in the semi-final. So I repeat again: City, Dortmund, Porto, Chelsea, PSG, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Real Madrid.
So we're going to the Bernabeu first.
Yes.
Semi-final. Come on. We are going to the semi-final.
Okay, semi-final one. Are you ready, Ryan?
Yeah.
Semi-final one is going to be quarter-final 3. Winner of quarter-final 3, which is Bayern PSG. Bayern or PSG versus, if that's us, then the semi-final is going to be City. Oh my God, this is perfect. Manchester City or Dortmund versus Bayern PSG. City playing Bayern.
So it's set up for a Liverpool City final.
So we're getting Chelsea or Porto in the semi-finals. Whoa. So the semi-finals is going to be Man City or PSG versus Bayern or versus Man City or Dortmund, and Liverpool, Real Madrid versus Chelsea or Porto. Wow. Wow. Semi-finals. I'll just put it, I'm putting in the chat. Versus Bayern or PSG. LSE versus Leipzig or Real Madrid versus LSE or Real Madrid versus Chelsea. Come on, Porto! Porto knock out Chelsea and we get Porto in the semis.
Yeah, not touch. You're right. Put it down in the chat. In YouTube. Just put it down there, make a pin the comment.
And the final is going to be obviously the final will be Liverpool, Real Madrid, Chelsea or Porto versus Bayern City, PSG or Dortmund. There you go. There's the draw, guys. There is the draw. I'll go through it again. Manchester City versus Dortmund, Porto versus Chelsea, Bayern PSG, Liverpool, Madrid, and semi-finals will be Real Madrid or Liverpool versus Chelsea or Porto, and Bayern or PSG versus City. Oh my God! Imagine City going to get through. I think. Imagine that, right? City Bayern semi-final. Oh wow! What a draw!
Yeah, this is a very good draw. So Liverpool, they are going to the Champions League final. We are going to beat Real Madrid. I'm confident against this Real Madrid team. It's not Loris Karius in the goal for Liverpool. It's Alisson Becker, one of the best goalkeepers in world football. And I think this Liverpool team will definitely torment this Real Madrid team, especially going forward. Salah, Mane, Roberto Firmino. You have Diego Jota is back. Hope every single one can come off international full fit and come and end the season at a full effect. I strongly believe we can turn over this Real Madrid team. Yes, it's Real Madrid, they are a very good team. But listen, second leg will play at Anfield. I hope, I don't know if everything going to play at Anfield or what, but I super confident about this Liverpool team get the result against this Real Madrid team. Yes, they have Karim Benzema, they have Eden Hazard, they have some great player we can take it to Liverpool. They have Toni Kroos, but this is a matchup. This is a revenge, and we need to get revenge back against this Real Madrid team. How are you feeling about this Real Madrid team, especially this season?
Well, Real Madrid haven't been that great this season. You know, they lost. They got absolutely mullered by Shakhtar Donetsk, home and away. They obviously drew to Gladbach and then beat Gladbach. And then they beat it. Is that true? In 2005, we had Chelsea in the semis before.
Yes, man. Jersey boy, let me tell you about that game. You remember that game in 2005? I am going to give you the issue
It's
because
European 2005.
2005, Chelsea won the Premier League. Every single one say Chelsea going to defeat Liverpool. Liverpool turned them over with a 0-0 draw at Stamford Bridge. Go back to Anfield, 1-1. You know who scored on the day for Liverpool? To give them that heartbreak? A Brazilian. You know that Brazilian name?
Who?
Lucas. Lucas, that number 10, Luis Garcia, scored that goal to give us that win. And Liverpool went on and win the Champions League final. You know who Liverpool faced in the Champions League quarter-final that year? Juventus. We go and deal with them at Juventus. We deal with them. Them time there, Rafa Benitez was the really good tactician. He was very good. And Chelsea do not like to play against Liverpool. From 2005, 2004, we and Chelsea, 2004, we and Chelsea were fighting for that fourth spot for the Champions League. They defeat us, they embarrass Jamie Carragher, but we get the better of them. And I hope fans can come back by now and to deal with this Chelsea team and deal with this Real Madrid team. So, Jersey boy, I am super confident in this Liverpool team to defeat this Real Madrid team.
I think it's going to be hard at the back with the fact that obviously all the players I have are quite old now. You've got Karim Benzema. I think he's one of the best strikers I know. He's very good. They play who else? On the left, they've played Valverde with Vinicius Jr. or Asensio. Vinicius is very good, but he needs to work on his finishing. I feel this is Chelsea's year. It's not Chelsea's year, too, Harry. You guys aren't winning the Champions League. So if we get past Real Madrid, I'm confident we'll go to the final again. But it probably will be against Bayern.
So Jersey boy, the rest of team, how you think they're going to come up against? Talk about the rest of team, them who they've draw. Honestly, I don't remember who draw together. And let us start.
I'll go for the draw again, all right? So the draw is the first game is Manchester City versus Borussia Dortmund. That will be played at the Etihad first leg, and away second leg. The next game after that is a repeat of last year's final, which is Bayern versus PSG. Bayern versus PSG being first played at the Bayern's Arena and then a Parc des Princes in the second leg. And then the third one is Chelsea versus FC Porto, which we play at in Portugal first and then at Stamford Bridge.
Jersey boy, before I don't want to cut you, I want to just say something. You see this Champions League set up for Liverpool to go 7. Bayern Munich play against Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain want revenge. They lost the final against Bayern Munich. It's very difficult for Bayern Munich to go back to back in the Champions League. Yes, Bayern Munich is the favorite, the front runner to win this competition, but do not count out this Paris Saint-Germain team, especially when they play away from home. We see them destroy FC Barcelona. They have Kylian Mbappe. They will definitely have Neymar. They have Pochettino, a very good manager. And in the midfield, they will definitely be solid. But do not count out this Paris Saint-Germain team. So no, Manchester City will take on Borussia Dortmund. So both of them, at least, both between the 4 team between Borussia Dortmund, Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern Munich, they're going to at least two of these good teams going to go home. At least two of these good teams going to go home. Liverpool will definitely dope up Bayern Munich, dope up Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, and we're going to deal with Real Madrid at Anfield. No, we have two of our team who always have success in the Champions League. Since 2004, since 2003 coming up, Liverpool play Porto 3 times. Fernando Torres knocked them out. And also, you have Mane in 2018 and also Mane in 2017. We destroy this Porto team. So, Chelsea 2005 would dope up them in the Champions League. Yes, Chelsea get the better of Liverpool in 2008 at Stamford Bridge. They come back to Anfield, they defeat us and away goal. But this is a different Liverpool team. This is a different generation of Liverpool team right now. And hope we can go to the Champions League semi-final. I believe we're going to beat this Real Madrid team. Watching Real Madrid this season, when they come up against good team, they struggle. You just say the Jersey boy, Shakhtar Donetsk deal with them, both at the Bernabeu and they draw with Shakhtar Donetsk away from home. And they struggle to beat Inter Milan. These are the teams Real Madrid struggle to beat this season. Yes, Eden Hazard is injured, but I strongly back this Liverpool to get the better of them. No, Porto is going to be a very tricky game for Chelsea. I think Chelsea will definitely get past them. This setup for a Liverpool-Manchester City final. Do you agree with me?
Yes. As I said, I think we will see. I think Chelsea 100% will be in the semi-finals this year of the Champions League. I think we'll knock them out. If we're in better form. I think if not, then probably they will go through. But I think either way, the winner of this Champions League is going to be Bayern Munich. If we're in the final, then maybe us. But if we're not, I still think Bayern Munich will win it. We don't think you're delusional, Duhan, but I do think it's delusional think Chelsea are going to win the Champions League. You can't be Bayern. Joe, how do you feel? Liverpool, Real Madrid?
Well, I've got to say there were a few limbs in that draw. Liverpool, Real Madrid. To be fair, because the first limbs were when Bayern drew PSG. Because when Bayern came out first. Oh my word! I was so nervous we would get them, but thankfully we didn't. And therefore, when PSG came out, we knew we were going to get Real. That's a decent draw. It's a decent draw. We could have got a lot worse. So it's not bad. It's not, and we can get revenge. But we've got to be on the top of our game 100%. And it looks like Kabak and Phillips are going to be there. So I hope they get all the training they need.
By them time, the Kabak and probably not Philip will fit in, and hopefully, I don't know, Endis will come back. I just want to see player play in the right position.
The first match will be played 2 to 3 days after Arsenal game.
Oh God, really?
We play Arsenal on the 4th of April, and the first leg's on the 6th or 7th of April.
Oh wow. Okay, jeez, that's actually very tough.
In Madrid, and then the second leg at Anfield.
So, obviously City get Dortmund and Chelsea. They've probably got the easiest of the English side. I mean, the English side is Chelsea and City. They've got their Dortmund and Porto. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, Chelsea have had the easiest draw in every competition this year, but we normally get Porto. So, it is what it is.
Are we going to see a Liverpool-Chelsea semi-final again?
I beg. That's like the old days. Come on, like, we've got a chance. We have a chance. Oh wow. It's exciting because like City and Bayern are the best two teams, and we're not going to play them if we do get through. We're not going to play them till the final if we do manage to get there. So
Also, we're going to see some juicy semi-finals. Maybe Liverpool,
wow.
Chelsea, Bayern, City. That's going to be juicy.
Listen, guys,
I don't think we can underestimate Real though. Like we know they're
I'm not underestimating Real, but
no, obviously, but
they're not going to park the bus.
It's exciting. It's exciting. I'm very excited.
So, Jersey boy, as I said, a lot of us excited because we want to get revenge on this Real Madrid team, and I strongly believe we are going to do that. I believe if Henderson can come back and fit and play in the midfield, Fabinho play in the midfield, and also Thiago play in the midfield, that's the best midfield for us. And naturally, I want to see Kabak and not Philip at the centre back. I think Henderson and Fabinho will definitely shield them. We have more protection for them, especially at the back. So for me, we just do the right thing. From now on the end of the season, just play every single player in their right position. Don't worry about we're going to make mistake at the back. We have to understand we cannot continue weak in the midfield to strengthen the back. So we're going to always weak if we take our best midfielder to put in the centre back. No, keep them inside there and make the team stronger. That's what I'm saying, Joe. You agree with me?
I agree. I think Klopp's fit. I think we figured that out somewhat in the last couple of games. You know, Kabak and Phillips, the partnership. Obviously, we know like it's not the strongest partnership, but it's probably something we're gonna have to put up with. I think we've all enjoyed seeing Fabinho back in his proper position, CDM. And when Henderson comes back, you know, I think all Liverpool fans know what our best midfield would be: Henderson, Fabinho, and Thiago. But we do have options with Wijnaldum and Keita, which is quite good. Hopefully all our players will be fit. I'm very, you know, anything can happen because of the season. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm not going to count our luck because anything could happen in that Arsenal game in the international break. You know, we've got a good little 2-week break now since for Arsenal to like really get working and really improve the players. So yeah, but Real Madrid. Salah has some unfinished business against Real Madrid. I hope he can have a world class game.
Yes,
his turn to dislocate Ramos' shoulder this time.
Yeah, on Nat Phillips has got to do some dirty work on Ramos.
Or just two for him.
Just head his flipping head off.
The thing is, both teams have got injury classes. You know, Real Madrid, they haven't got a right back. They're playing a bloody midfielder at right back. So that's not on. They've been both teams have been injury costs at the moment.
Yeah, I'll just check their lineup for their last game again.
I think they played natural right back.
It looks like they played at 3 at the back. Vasquez played as a right wing back, which is interesting. But obviously, yeah, look, we can have them. Also, I think like their midfield as well. Their midfield is old. I think if Henderson plays, he can like literally outrun them.
Yeah, we have to do some physicality on this Real Madrid team. We know they have the ability to play the football and pass it around, but they are not a team that, especially in the midfield, going to run, can keep up with this Liverpool. If Liverpool come with a very good intensity,
God, Jones is going to outrun all of them. This place.
Yeah, you're right, Jersey boy. You're right. We just have to, Joe, as you look on the Real Madrid lineup, check on the Real Madrid lineup and tell you what they have been doing and they stand it. So you can look at that. But I'm going to come to you, Jersey boy, before Joe has been checking on the Real Madrid team. As a big fan of the French national team, because you are a part English and part French, right? How you feel about Paris Saint-Germain against Bayern Munich? You think they can get the job done again?
No, I don't think they can, because here's the thing: is that there's only one really French player in there, and that's Mbappe. Mbappe, and Mbappe is going to try his best, but I don't think Mbappe is going to be able to do anything against Bayern Munich. I think Bayern Munich again are going to go to the final because so Manchester City will get. So it's going to be a tough. But you know, I don't like PSG. My French team are Lyon. I don't know. I closest to home. I like proper teams. But yeah, I think the semi-finals are going to be most likely Liverpool or Real Madrid versus Chelsea, and then Bayern City.
So on the boat leg, what is the score prediction for boat leg? What do you think you're going to go? Score prediction. Because you are the king of prediction now. That's what I'm calling you, the king of prediction.
The thing is, I didn't predict this score correct. I got none of mine correct. I said, what did I say? I said Liverpool, Dortmund, Man City, Porto, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Chelsea, PSG.
I managed to get City Dortmund correct. I thought I can send you a little bit of a proof of that, but yeah.
Oh wow, that's nice. I got all mine.
Listen, Josh Byrne, big up yourself, Josh Byrne. Listen, Josh Byrne, man. I want to play Real Madrid from last year or the year before when they beat us in the Champions League. When Loris Karius give away 2 goals to Real Madrid, and I know Liverpool will definitely defeat them in the Champions League final. Listen, we have Alisson Becker in goal, and I think Mohamed Salah have something to prove against Sergio Ramos. And also, player like Thiago have something to prove. Alisson have something to prove. Fabinho have something to prove, because I've been telling people that Fabinho better than the midfielder from Brazil, that defensive midfielder, Casemiro or something like so. Yeah.
It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be so tough. Like, I just imagine if we had Van Dijk and Matip. Like, oh my word. Just imagine.
And Monamela, same to you. Let's hope Edison does not pull Edison against Lyon, like he did against Lyon. I honestly think, City will probably bottle it against Dortmund,
Oh, Haaland, I beg, rip them to shreds, please.
Oh, God, if Haaland wins, we might see an El Clasico derby. Bayern Dortmund in the semi-finals. I think that's a long time we've seen that. I think Haaland will have a party against
Dortmund. The thing is,
it'll be hard.
Yeah, City being home in the first leg. I mean, yeah, it's maybe one of the easier draws. At least Dortmund have some chances of getting an away goal. But like Dortmund, everyone talks about Dortmund being like really good and stuff like that. They're not doing well this season. Haaland is kind of their only threat. Let's be honest. So City can rip the shreds as well.
Revenge against his old club.
Yeah, and there's. I think it's a tasty draw. It really is.
You can't underestimate that, man. But as I said,
one of them makes an interesting point here. Porto have won the Champions League every 17 years, and 17 years from the last one they won this year. Imagine if Porto someone won it. That'd be crazy if they actually won.
Chelsea are expected to get to the final. They are the favourites for this section, 100%, with their 500 million pounds.
500 billion.
So the final playing at Istanbul. Can Liverpool repeat it in Istanbul? Yes, guys, win the Super Cup last year in Istanbul. Can we make it 3 in a row at Istanbul?
Come on, the boys. Well, look, we won it in 2005 with a pretty dodgy team, to be honest, against AC Milan, who look at their team, and our team right now isn't as good as it once was. We didn't make top 4 that season. We may not make top 4 this season.
Oh wow, that is not a lot of rest.
We've got to try.
Now, Liverpool Real Madrid at 7 o'clock on 6th of April. So you only get 2 days rest. Well, a day rest against Arsenal.
This is the thing I'm talking.
Day rest, and then we play.
Wait, say that again.
Real Madrid, Liverpool, April 6th. 2 days after playing Arsenal. We have 1 day rest after Arsenal, then we play Real Madrid.
Wait, no, what? That wouldn't happen. It's short. So ours is on the Tuesday, and then theirs is on. And when's the Arsenal game? Saturday or Sunday?
4th of April, and then the 6th of April is Real Madrid Liverpool.
No, that wouldn't
I think the
can't
FA
have
should
more
change.
than
I think
they would
FA
change
will
that. Yeah.
I think the FA will change it and put Liverpool on a Saturday, the last.
They'll
Yeah,
probably
no, you can't.
change it to the 3rd of April or something.
Yeah, you can't have like 2 days rest. I think between the games.
And then
they would
Liverpool have to travel to
back a day.
Liverpool will travel to the Bernabeu. They will travel to Spain, so that's going to be too hectic for this Liverpool. But
Chelsea fans are gonna be the Chelsea are gonna limb right now with their draw.
They will happy. They will happy. They will.
I would laugh if Pepe manages to knock out Chelsea. They've knocked out Juventus. They can knock out Juventus. They can knock out Chelsea. But I think with Tuchel, with how good he's been this year, I think Tuchel will get to the semis. And it'll be Liverpool versus Chelsea.
Yeah, guys, make sure you smash the like button. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get the video to 50 likes, guys. I appreciate every single 38 of you guys. And so make sure you smash the like button. So, Jersey boy, we are super excited to get Real Madrid. A lot of us excited. It's going to be a Chelsea-Liverpool semi-final. You never know. You know, I'm going to look forward to see that match. You know, going to Stamford Bridge. And they coming back to Anfield. That's going to be very good. So that's going to be an interesting clash. But I am really looking forward to see that Borussia Dortmund game. It's going to be a lot of game, man. We all know that City buckled when they reach at quarterfinal stage. And I think this Dortmund team is going to give them a lot of problem, but Dortmund just cannot keep a lot of clean sheet.
They're playing M.A. Chan at centre back. I think they're going to get ripped apart, but I also think Haaland's going to rip them apart. So I think it'll probably be something like 5-3 an aggregate or something.
But remember, Jersey boy, City not conceding a lot of goals too. So
but they haven't faced a team with a proper striker like Haaland.
Yeah,
I think Haaland will score a few goals against them, but because they don't have a good defence, Man City will shred them. So probably it'll be like 4-2 game and then 3-1 another game.
City have once again got one of the easiest quarterfinal draws. You know, okay, so they got their quarter. Sorry, you know they played Monaco. So they played Monaco. They lost. They played us, and when we weren't even as good as we were in the next seasons, lost. They played
and
Spurs.
They were the Centurions.
Lost. They played Lyon. Lost. Now they're playing Dortmund.
Lost.
Come on, Haaland.
I can tell you this: if Manchester City lose to Dortmund, they are truly European bottlers. Because
they truly are. Anyway, it's embarrassing they still haven't. They haven't even won it after they spent £200 trillion.
They are no joke. They are probably one of the worst top 4 sides in the European competition because Chelsea, with less money, managed to win the Champions League. Celtic have done it. Celtic were the first British club to win it. You've had Nottingham Forest have won it. Aston Villa have won it. And Manchester City have never, ever won it or got past semi-finals.
I still feel they're the favourites, though.
They've never been past the semis with Pep Guardiola, then you got to the quarterfinals.
So, Bayern Munich fans, they say they're going to win it again. So,
I think they will.
That's going to be a very good game. Manchester.
But Bayern, that's a really tough. You know what? If they're going to win it, they're going to have to get past PSG and City probably. And
I think they will.
Do you know what? I don't think PSG are away first, right?
Let me check.
Yeah. I don't see it. I don't think you can say Bayern that clear. They're a beast, and they probably are the best team in Europe. But
yes, sorry, Bayern is being played first.
But their defense has been very dodgy. They're not as good as they were last year, but they're still very good, obviously.
So let me have a look. Oh, interesting.
I can't believe.
Very interesting here. Bayern, PSG, Real Madrid, and Liverpool will be playing on the same night. So while we play Real Madrid, Bayern and PSG will be playing as well. Normally in the quarterfinals they have one game per day, but they've changed it now. They're doing 2 quarterfinals per day.
Because through the Euros is coming up and stuff, they have to get the game them done and finish. But what I was saying, Jersey boy, before, you see how many of Liverpool players go out on international break. We know Trent not in the England squad. That's going to be good for him because to play for England and then come back to play against Arsenal, Real Madrid. So it's good for a couple of Liverpool players. Get a little bit of rest in this international break.
Be resting. Alisson going to be resting. Fabinho going to be resting.
What they don't get called up?
No, because remember the Brazilian games have been cancelled till the summer because of quarantine rules.
So you're telling me, Jersey boy, you're telling me most of Liverpool players in training now?
Yes.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they trained yesterday.
Only Liverpool players that will be on international duty are Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, Naby Keita, Diego Jota.
That is. I
think that's it.
Smash the like button, guys. We have 150 of you guys.
And Queven Kelleher.
We have 150 of you guys in the chat. Smash the like button, guys. Let's get the video to 100 likes.
Hold on. What about Wijnaldum or Robertson? Did they not get called up?
Wijnaldum probably. I'm quickly Liverpool players.
Just look up a Jersey boy. So look up that and see what's going on with Liverpool. How many players out on international break? But Joe, if this is the case, is so many Liverpool players back at Anfield training, that's going to be good for Liverpool.
100%, 100%. I beg no injuries. We can't cope anymore. We've got we're on a bit of a good form. We've got players back. We've won our last couple of games. We've got a clear Champions League route now, and we've got to push in the Premier League. It's going to be impossible, in my opinion. Not impossible, highly, highly unlikely to win the Champions League, win top 4. But there is reason to be slightly optimistic, and we can now believe a bit more than we probably could have believed maybe 3 weeks ago, something like that.
Yeah, and to see Liverpool win back-to-back game in the Champions League against Leipzig, keep a clean sheet, and then to see us come up against a Real Madrid team. And one thing I'm not really worried about, if you look at it, when Liverpool play at Anfield, they don't look like they're going to win football game. Now we're going to play Arsenal away from home with a lot of our players in between of a lot of rest, not able to go on international break. That's going to benefit Liverpool. And then Liverpool will travel to Spain to take on a Real Madrid team. So most of the Real Madrid team, player them, always go to an international break. So they're going to come back in La Liga, they're going to tired. And when they're up against a Liverpool team that physically going to run them from the whistle blow, that's going to give Liverpool player them a lot of confidence. Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, they have a big point to prove against this Real Madrid team. I am interested to see Ramos up against Mohamed Salah. That's going to be a very good matchup. Viewers, if you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video, hit the like button, guys. Let's get the video to 100 likes.
Just to let you know, Real Madrid have Barcelona before the second leg.
Oh, they have a big derby.
So
they're probably going to play all their first teamers in that derby.
It's not like they're going to rest loads, which is what Barcelona did. Do you remember they did that before our game in 2018-19? They rested loads of their players, and they still couldn't beat us. But Real Madrid,
I don't think they will rest players against Barcelona.
No, I don't think so. They no way.
So we might see like a more tired Benzema, more tired Modric.
100%, and hopefully, I think we've got we may have we have Aston Villa then, don't we? After Arsenal before the second leg. I could check. So then maybe we can rotate in the midfield, maybe play Firmino instead of Jota or something like that.
Let me have a look. I'd love to see you guys board.
So Firmino not injured. Firmino just protecting. Forget that.
Yeah, you're right. So we play 2 games at Anfield on the bounce.
2 games, so that's going to be good. Henderson will come back. I think Henderson will come back. No international break for Henderson. He will definitely play a part in this Liverpool game. We're going to need him. So I am super excited.
He won't play in the first leg. That he'll probably be back for second leg.
Yeah, from once we have him back in one of the game, them it will be good. And I'm excited. I'm telling you, this break for Chen is very good. I am happy about that. I am happy Chen get a little bit of rest. So I know him going to go Europe. That's a doubt.
Of
That's not
course.
easy. He
And
will
then
go.
this, yeah,
He will go. Getting a little bit of rest here, he will charge up and more fight in him, more to prove. Say he believe a lot of people don't believe in
100%.
him. So for me,
100%.
guys, smash the like button, guys. We have 205 people in the chat. Smash the like button. Let's get the video to 100 likes, guys. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Dude, you guys to board the quarterfinals again. I can't wait to watch.
So, I'm a Jersey boy. Listen, I want revenge. I want revenge against Real Madrid. You know what, Jersey boy? I was crying when I lost to Real Madrid. Crying. My wife has to take rag and sap up the eye water. I was crying, man, when I lost to Real Madrid. Especially Ramos injured, Mohamed Salah. That hurt me from the
Yeah.
bottom of my heart. It hurt me. So we to see we get Real Madrid at this time, we need to punish them. We need to stick the stool in them. Ramos, I want to see Mohamed Salah take him on. I want to see Salah do every single thing he need to do against Ramos to make sure Liverpool
Yeah.
be successful in this Champions League. Remember, the last time we won the Champions League in 2005, we were having a poor season, and this season, remember, the team that won the Champions League 2005, our team now better than that team. We know we have a difficult team, and remember, Real Madrid, we're playing against AC Milan and some of these teams. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to take on Real Madrid, and I'm ready to destroy them.
We need to see 17, 18 Mo Salah rip it apart again. That's what with them. Mo Salah, we need to see 100%. He needs to destroy it like he did against Roma, like how good he was against Man City. We've got to see him do it again. We haven't seen him in the. We want to see Mo Salah rip a Ramos, like he said. So come on.
Before we finish, guys, obviously there's a lot of people that we've got. This is most people I think we've had on the stream before. So please, if there's 216 of you here, please go subscribe to the Ryan Alessi channel. Please subscribe to my channel, and make sure to stay tuned for more content for the watch-alongs. I'm going to go through the draws again so everyone knows. First draw we had was Manchester City FC versus Dortmund. Then we had Bayern Munich versus.
No, Porto came next.
So it was Porto versus Chelsea FC, and then we have Bayern Munich versus Paris Saint-Germain, a rematch of the final from last year, and then final off we've got Real Madrid versus Liverpool, a rematch of the 2018 final.
So Jersey boy and Joe, this is what we're going to do. And then we wrap up. We're going to go through all of the rest of the game them, and we're going to give our prediction for the two leg, and you're going to tell me why you're going to predict Chelsea or whatever. So I'm going with you, Joe. We start on with Chelsea Porto. How you think that game will match up?
The first leg or both legs?
First leg and the second leg.
Okay.
And score prediction.
Oh my word. Okay. So Porto, Chelsea.
Just quickly before you start, Joe, so to cut you off, I'm gonna have to go soon. So
okay,
yeah. Well, I'll try to do it quickly. Obviously, Chelsea fans will be very happy with this draw. Porto, probably, no disrespect, but given the teams that are in the Champions League, maybe the worst team. Still very hard to get past Juve. I think Chelsea will have it. I think they'll go through. They have a brilliant squad. Obviously, we know how they've got their squad because they've spent billions and billions of pounds. But yeah, the predictions in terms of the score off my head are maybe like 2-1. Maybe like it could be draw first leg 2-1. Maybe Chelsea. He could probably have them at Stamford Bridge, maybe 1-0, something like that. Maybe it could be low scoring. Teams figuring it's at Chelsea don't score that much, to be fair. Yeah, but I do see Chelsea going through. I'll be surprised if Porto managed. past them.
Porto is a very good team, and I don't want nobody to underestimate Porto. As Jersey boy say, I'm happy he do not get Porto because they're going to park the bus on us. We're going to get a Real Madrid team with Liverpool. Will definitely play very good against them. But you said Chelsea will go through the semi-final. You think Chelsea going to beat them and bowl like Thomas Tuchel has been very good? You think they're going to beat Porto and go through?
Me again?
Yeah, you think they're going to go through?
Yeah, I do. I mean, Tuchel's been very good. Look, anything can happen. It's the Champions League, and we've seen like so many surprises before. But all I'm saying is Chelsea's squad is very good. They'll be happy with the draw, and I think it's fair to predict that they'll go through. And I know a couple of Chelsea fans, and they'll be happy as well. So yeah.
Yeah, Jersey boy, your prediction for the Chelsea one?
I'm going to go through the games quickly now, very quickly, because I have to go. I've got a training session outside at 12. So I'm going to go through game by game of what they came out of the draw. Man City versus Dortmund. I think Man City will go through. This will be the first time Pep Guardiola has gone past the quarterfinals after spending £500 million.
More.
Sorry, £1 billion. It's ridiculous how Manchester City is so bad in Europe. But I think they'll get a semi-final for the first time, then get knocked out. But I think they will get the semi-finals. It will be a hard game. I think Haaland will score a few goals, maybe Sancho a few. But because Dortmund have a shit defense,
yeah, it look like we lost Jersey boy there. Look like we lost Jersey boy there. Yeah, but Joe, as with pick up from what Jersey boy said. He said,
So I'm back. So I'll go through again. So, I think because they're so rubbish at the back, Dortmund, they are really bad at the back. I think City it'll probably be like 4-2 first leg and then 3-1 City second leg. I think it'd be like 5. I think something like 5-3 or 6-3 aggregate or something. I think they will go through City, even though they will probably bottle in for the finals as they usually do. Porto versus Chelsea. I think it'll be easy for Chelsea. I think Porto will try their best. Pepe, Oliveira. I think probably something like 2-0 Chelsea both legs. Werner scoring Havertz. I think Chelsea will get comfortable in the semi-finals. Bayern PSG is going to be a bit more difficult because PSG have got Mbappe. Bayern defense haven't been that great, but they've got Lewandowski, Gnabry, Sane, all that kind of stuff. So I think it's going to be 2-1 Bayern both legs. I think Mbappe will score in the first leg, and Neymar will probably score second leg. But it'll be Lewandowski and Gnabry getting them to the final, once the semi-finals to face Manchester City. And then who's next? Liverpool, Real Madrid. I'm not going to predict this game as of now because it's too early. With the seed closer to the time of who are available, who Real Madrid have got available. In my opinion,
are you worried, Jersey boy? Give a score prediction and give for Chelsea. Give for Liverpool too. You worried?
Too early. Okay. I think we will go to the semi-finals to face Chelsea.
You think we can beat them?
But it will be too close.
But you think
it might go to penalties, might go to extra time, something like that. But I think we will beat Real Madrid.
So, okay. So you say City, Liverpool final?
No, Bayern, Liverpool final.
Oh, God. I don't want to think about it.
Depending on the situation, guys. As I said, I'm not doing any predictions, proper predictions now. It's too early. We haven't.
Yeah, it's too early. It is very early because things can change a lot.
The first leg is April 6th. We're playing April 6th or April 7th. I don't know, but we're not going to have that much rest between the Arsenal games. So it's going to be quite tight. We're going to see, but either way, I think the Bayern Munich will win. Well, why are you laughing, dude? You know, you keep underestimating the European royalty.
He can keep on underestimate Borussia Dortmund. Remember they have Sancho. Remember they have player who can tear Manchester City
But it's
apart.
not that. It's just a dupe laughs every time he sees us in the Champions League, even though
he doesn't know what the Champions League is, to be honest.
Jersey boy, he's dope. He's show off. He too show off. Truly has been doing good this season. So
I think he's forgetting how the Centurions still lost us in the Champions League quarterfinals. I mean, if they were
the best team in the Premier League, lost
the best team ever, the best team that's ever played in the Premier League, arguably, they still lost to us, where we hadn't even established ourselves as an elite team as of 2018 against Man City.
I'm gonna have to go, guys. But I want to say thank you guys for coming on. Great Champions League draw. Again, as I said, perfect chambers. We're not underestimating Real Madrid. That's why I said I'm gonna do a poll prediction once we see the teams. As in, we will know who's fit. We'll see who's fit for Real Madrid. You know, we could both have full fit teams. You could both have injury struck teams. So I will not predict what's going to happen Liverpool, Real Madrid till then. It's too early. But we will see. Anyway, it's been a good draw. I'm gonna go do my training now outside sports, and we'll see what the Europa League draw is. Hopefully Manchester United get an interesting team. Maybe United versus Arsenal. Interesting.
Yeah. Look, I think an English team will probably win the Europa League. I can't lie. It's going to be United.
I think Villarreal look good. As Dominic says, he thinks Villarreal will win it. I think Villarreal might.
Really?
I still think Arsenal and Man United still have a chance, depending on how the draw set up.
If Arsenal win, I think it will be disastrous.
Wow.
Because they have a chance. They'll get in the Champions League and we won't.
Don't remind me of AFTV.
No, you forget. When Arsenal beat us in the Community Shield, apparently Mikel Arteta outclassed Klopp because they won on penalties. Oh, and also in the Carabao Cup, apparently Mikel Arteta destroyed Klopp because they won on penalties, even though we dominated the game and just didn't finish our chances. But obviously, in the game that count, we beat them 3-1. So I'm looking forward to playing them at the Emirates. They're running their mouths quite a lot, to be fair, because they're going. They're looking all right. They have a better bench, but they've had some good results of late. They still lost to Olympiacos, so who knows? But yeah, the Europa League is fairly interesting, but it's not the standard of the Europa League this season is pretty poor, to be fair. Now, when we were in it, we played United in the early rounds, and we played Sevilla in the final, Villarreal in the semis. So I'd be surprised if Arsenal United don't win.
Dortmund played Dortmund in the Dortmund too.
Yeah, Dortmund in the round 16. What a game!
But
all right, guys. Thank you for coming on.
Or Dortmund in the quarters. I can't fully remember. It might be
okay,
I'm gonna go now. I'll talk to you guys later. Joe, thanks for coming on again.
Thank you.
Joe, I will.
I'll see you guys later, right?
See you later. Joe, let's give you my prediction. And then I wrapped up. I don't want to keep you long. You're probably not even eat breakfast yet. I
actually haven't. But
I still at work. So
wait, it must be early where you are. What time is it where in Canada?
8:03. Yeah,
it's like 12. It's midday, and I'm still in my dressing gown. It's poor.
Oh yeah.
So my Liverpool dressing gown. There we go.
You need to send one. Come give me. I sent Callum a number. I still waiting, and he don't reply from me for a long time. Probably busy.
If you're watching this, mate, come on, add me to the group.
Okay, definitely. But Joe, I am going to give you my prediction. Porto Chelsea. I think that's going to be a very good game. I think that's going to be a tough game for Chelsea, especially Porto knocked out Juventus. They play Juventus away from home. They win. They go to Juventus and win. And Juventus is a very good team, but they has been not doing so well since Cristiano Ronaldo go to Juventus. For me, in that first leg, Chelsea will play them good, and I think Chelsea will defeat them. I think Chelsea, as the season go by, as day by day, Chelsea just get a little bit better and look more a very good team, more solid, difficult team to play against. I am going to predict Chelsea to defeat them by 2-1 in the first leg. In the second leg, I am going to predict Chelsea to draw 2-2. Chelsea going to win an away goal. Now, Bayern Munich versus Paris Saint-Germain. That's going to be a very interesting game. Kylian Mbappe is still won that Champions League. He's fighting for that Champions League trophy. So for me, that's going to be a very tough game for Bayern Munich. Can Bayern Munich go back to back? It's going to be difficult for them to go back to back and win this Champions League. But something about Bayern Munich this season where they has been lost a few times to some local lower league team in Bundesliga. Never the fact Bayern Munich still is a very good team on paper and also on the pitch. They have Leroy Sané, they have Lewandowski. They have a lot of great players. Once they come to the party, it's going to be tough. And I'm looking forward to see that matchup. My prediction, where the first leg going to play?
Bayern are home for the first leg. I'm not sure what the laws are in Germany though. I don't know if they'll play at a neutral venue. I'm not sure.
Well, we don't know. All right, put it out this way. If the first leg going to play at Bayern Munich in Germany, this thing set up for Paris Saint-Germain because we see Paris Saint-Germain go and win that game away from home. Especially under Pochettino, they sit behind the ball time. They play on the break. They have the player like Kylian Mbappe, the skill player, quick player to do well, especially away from home. So I am going to predict, a 2-2 draw. I'm going to predict a 2-2 draw. I think Paris Saint-Germain is very good enough to get 2 goals away from home. Hopefully by them time, the Neymar can come back to this Paris Saint-Germain team. Pochettino, you want to win the Champions League. So that's going to be a great. But I am going with 2-2 in the second leg. It's very tricky because Bayern Munich now, these are some tough games to predict. But this is just my early prediction, guys. And I am going to predict Liverpool. I'm going to predict Dortmund. Bayern Munich. I am a Bayern Munich supporter because I support the German national team. A lot of the German players play for the Bayern Munich. So I will definitely go with Bayern Munich to go through. So Bayern Munich to win by 2-1 in Paris Saint-Germain. Next game, what is the next game I should predict? Dortmund.
City Dortmund.
Dortmund versus City. It's going to be tough. Alan up against him father team. He was living in Manchester at a young age. City has been solid, Joe. We have to be honest. We have to be honest with ourselves.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, for real. I mean, it's not nice seeing City dominate the way they're doing. It's kind of painful. I remember, was it 2 months ago? It was like United and City kind of pretty much ahead of us, and I was getting really worried United were gonna kind of go on a bit of a Premier League charge, but obviously I was wrong to be worried. City obviously have dominated, but obviously like you said before earlier, like we said, City in the Champions League, that's the one they need to get past. And in the quarter-final games that they've lost the teams that they were expected to beat, and they're expected to beat Dortmund. It's going to be. I think they're going to feel the pressure. Dortmund have nothing to lose. I hope they absolutely go for it. Give Haaland all the opportunities possible. Just let Haaland unleash himself. City's defense, come on, Haaland has got to give them something. But yeah, carry on.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. City has been solid at the back. They haven't been conceding. Especially, I think City don't play up against a very good team yet. So let's hope.
Say that again.
Let's hope, because they don't play against a very good team yet, but you still have to give them credit.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like it. I mean, like, yeah, it'll be an interesting game, but obviously it's kind of irrelevant for us, to be honest, because like they're not our part of the draw. So we've got to focus on the Chelsea Porto game and the Real Madrid game. But I mean, like, I think most people would probably predict City to go through, Chelsea to go through, Bayern to go through. I don't think us Real Madrid is clear cut, but we may be slightly the favourites. I mean, but obviously, like Liverpool and Real Madrid, they're not. Obviously, we both have pretty poor seasons, to be honest. Like key players missing, and they're not the Real Madrid of old. A lot of their players are aging. our defense obviously is still kind of makeshift. It's going to be really exciting. It's so good that the football is on and we've got the Champions League to look forward to. And I think, there is a big chance we don't get Champions League next season. So we can look forward and kind of embrace the fact that we're in it and we're still in it now. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to predict City to go on and in the semi-final. I think they must learn from their mistake. With the experience of Pep Guardiola, they should learn from their mistake. If they don't learn from their mistake and they lost to Dortmund, I don't see when they're going to win the Champions League. This is one of their best opportunity, and they have to take it both. And because the likes of Paris Saint-Germain will come back good next season, Liverpool with Virgil van Dijk, Gomez, add a few more players, they will come back good. Real Madrid has always been, Barcelona. So City, this is the time when most of the team are rebuilding this season. Most team are rebuilding, but Chelsea going to come good, so you cannot underestimate them. So for me, I'm going with City to defeat Borussia Dortmund by 3-2, and the second.
Wait, really? You think Dortmund was? If they win, that's an interesting 3-2. If Dortmund don't score, wherever the game might be, we don't fully know like the situation in Germany and like what German teams can do. But if Dortmund don't score in that first leg, then the tie is done. So they have to get an away goal. Otherwise, City will comfortably see out the second leg if Dortmund don't get a goal in the first.
Yeah. But guys, I am come to the end of the show. Joe, I just want to tell you thank you very much to come and share
my pleasure.
The Champions League game. And Joe, tell the people the way they can find you on Instagram.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, joe.k. You can have a lovely Liverpool chat if you want, but obviously no YouTube channel as of yet. But pleasure to be here, Ryan. Always love chatting about Liverpool, and it's exciting to talk about the Champions League, which is the trophy that we love and the trophy that we adore and the trophy that we're going to try and win again and hopefully get number 7. The route is there. Flashbacks to 2005 with the situation we're in. But we can believe. And you know what? After the tough season we've had, it would be a miracle to get Champions League, but we're Liverpool and we can do this. Come on, the Reds.
We can do it. LFC fans, believe. Jurgen Klopp always tell us to believe, and we have to trust in Jurgen Klopp, trust in this Liverpool team. We all know we are going through a bad time right now, but Liverpool will come good and they will make us happy this season. I don't know. It can be 7, baby. It can be 7. You never know, guys. Leave your thought down in the comment section, guys. If you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you smash the like button. If you haven't liked the video, we have 55 people. We have over 200 odd people. Nearly 300 people on the live. That is the first time Ryan LFC have so much people on the live. I really appreciate you guys, and big up to all of the 59 people who are stick around right now and loving the channel. Thompson, big up yourself. Big up to all the people them in the chat. Smash the like button. Until next time, from the boy Ryan LFC, I like to say peace out. Thanks for watching.